Welcome to Sound Check with tonight's guest, Oscar Saravia, and your host, Ryan Peterson.
Thank you. Hey, gang. Welcome back to Sound Check, presented by CMC Neptune. It's the only show where the music is clean, the crowd is hyped, and we have our very own Oscar. Because, yes, it's awards season, as the Academy Awards, also known as the Oscars, they're this weekend. Hollywood will celebrate a lot of great movies from the past year. Actually, I have no idea if there were any great movies. I think the only one I've seen is Zootopia 2. It was great. I highly recommend it. Yes, the Oscars are famous for overdramatic and annoyingly long speeches, emotional music, and someone eventually getting played off the stage or even slapped. Oh, dude, you didn't even say anything about your wife. I'm calling HR. Hey, around here, the only thing we pull off the stage is inappropriate lyrics. And while the Academy hands out gold statues, we still hand out clean playlists to our thousands of partners across the country. And tonight, our very own Oscar Saravia, is going to talk about all the best and popular artists we have in our Neptune music library. Should be a lot of fun. Can't wait to talk to Oscar. And we can't talk movie awards without highlighting some of the most celebrated songs in cinema included in the Neptune library. We call it the Soundcheck Choice Awards. So get your popcorn ready. This is Soundcheck Oscar Edition. Hey, last week our music team screened 90 songs, and that saved our partners a total of 22 and a half screening hours. It's time to hand out some awards to our favorite songs from cinema. A round of applause for the Soundcheck Choice Awards.
Welcome to the Soundcheck Choice Awards. Our first category is Best Supporting Track. The nominees are Happy by Pharrell Williams, Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake, and Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars. And the award goes to Happy by Pharrell Williams. Our second category is most likely to make the crowd stand up. The nominees are Shake It Off by Taylor Swift, I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas, and Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves. And the award goes to Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves. Our final category is Lifetime Achievement Award for Never Getting Old. The nominees are Don't Stop Believin' by Journey, Dancing Queen by ABBA, and Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond. And the award goes to Don't Stop Believin' by Journey.
Unfortunately, none of the winners could make it to our offices here in Tyler, Texas, if you can believe that. But CMC Neptune's very own Oscar Saravia, will be accepting on behalf of all the winners. Oscar, congratulations.
Woo! Thank you. Look at this. Hey, on behalf of Pharrell Williams, Katrina and the Waves, and Journey, thank you. This means everything, and I want to thank my parents, my grandparents, my Aunt Titi, who always believed in me, my cousins, my friends from high school, my coworkers, my barber who got me this stream, the barista.
10 minutes later.
The stage manager who's actually looking at me a little
Get him off the stage.
Right now. Wait, thank you, Soundcheck!
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Oscar Saravia.
I wasn't even done, man.
I think you had gone long enough.
I still had so many more people on the list.
This is supposed to be a 7-8 minute show, not 30. Well, Oscar, as we have been talking about, we have our very own Oscar here. But Oscar, as someone that has been in sports, when you think about music and how important it is, in the movies, if you didn't have music, I think it would be downright boring. As someone that has competed on the highest, maybe not the highest level, but someone that's competed in sports, what do you think, why is music so essential for game day as someone that's been an athlete and that loves sports?
Well, it's a big list. Do you want me to name all the reasons?
Only if it's shorter than your acceptance speech. Other than that, no, please.
No, in all seriousness, I think you have to consider how music can make a scene in a movie more impactful. And it's the same case for sports. Like, just picture how would a stadium or arena would look without music. It would just be thousands or hundreds of people just watching a game with really no environment at all, you know? But that's just on the fan perspective. But on the athlete perspective as well, you have to consider the motivation that can give to players, like that pump or that competitive edge before a game. It's just a game changer for them, you know?
So as an athlete growing up, did you have like a go-to song or a song that fired you up?
Well, I grew up watching a lot of the Rocky movies with my dad.
Who didn't?
So all of those soundtracks are pretty good and pretty inspirational, I would say. But the one that stands the most, and is gonna be a little cheesy, I'm gonna have to go with Eye of the Tiger.
That's a great song. I mean, that motivates me every time I hear it.
No, it's a great song, but I mean, if I'm in the middle of like a workout during a race prep for an event or something, and the song comes up, I mean, you just know you just have to lock in, you know, it just gives you some goosebumps. So
yeah, personally, I always liked Winning It All by the Outfield because I was wanting to win it all. I never did, but
Were you a professional athlete, or were you an athlete?
I was close. I was this close. I ended up here. So, but I was booming that through the house when the USA won gold over Canada in hockey. So I was living it through them. Our music is clean, and I think sometimes people think, oh, well, because their music is all clean, they don't have everybody, because there is inappropriate music from a lot of the big names. But we still have all of the big artists. Like, who do you think are some of the best artists, most popular artists and that we have in our library that are great for game day music?
I think it just depends on personal preference, you know. But personally, I'm gonna go with the ones that I listened to when I was in school. And first in that list is gotta be DJ Khaled. I remember back in college, when they would play his song, the All I Do Is Win, there was a part where it would say TCU. So it was just like, it just got us all pumped up, you know, in a tailgate or in the stadium. So
Oscar's a horned frog, by the way.
Go Frogs. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with him, but also I think hip hop and rap is super essential for game day too, especially here in the United States.
Yeah.
Then of course you cannot miss the EDM, just to give that hype and that pump in the middle of a game. And lastly, of course, the regular rock bands, you know, that they always have to be there, and that's why they are essential, because their songs always find a place in any point of game day.
Right. Now, Oscar is from El Salvador. We have a big international mix in our library, yes. So when you think about international artists or some that we have in our library, who stands out to you, or who are some of your favorites that aren't from the U.S.?
I'm gonna have to go first with Bad Bunny.
So you loved the Super Bowl halftime
show? Oh, I
show.
loved it. I mean, actually, I cannot count the number of times that I've watched the show on YouTube in the last couple weeks. But people talk about Bad Bunny right now, and it's like, oh, it's the #1 artist on Spotify. But an interesting fact is that when I was in high school, it's when he started releasing music. So when I listened to his music back then, and I listen to it now, it's like it just takes me back, you know. Going to English, I grew up listening to a lot of EDM too, so you have to go with like the European DJs, the Alessos, the Martin Garrixes, the David Guettas, all of those guys. There's tons of their songs in our library too. And of course, the other 30% of music that I listened to was rock, because my dad's a big rock guy.
Yeah.
So you have to go with the foreign bands, you know, Queen, AC/DC, Iron Maiden, all of those guys.
And I think the great thing is with Chad Lebo, our music guy, I mean, we will go get anything. If it's appropriate, we're going to go get it. And so we really have anything and everything that anyone could want. So Oscar, thank you so much for giving us your insight, your favorites on music, for accepting such a prestigious award earlier. We enjoyed having you on today.
Thanks. Since I wasn't done with my list, I want to go ahead and thank my mom too for watching this video. I want to thank my high school coach, the gardener that
Well, Oscar
woke me up this
continues.
morning, actually.
We're going to go ahead and wrap up.
I want to thank you, Ryan, for having me here.
Awesome. Thank you so
the
much for
camera
joining
guys,
us.
the
We'll be back
audience,
next week.
Everyone.
Sound check. See you
I want
next
to
time.
thank everyone.